Hello दोस्तों, Ashish Kyal here from Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul, and this is continuation of Bollinger Bands trading technique that we are going to talk about again today. It's going to be very interesting. आज हम क्लब करेंगे दोस्तों Bollinger Bands के साथ एक इंडिकेटर को, जिसे कहते हैं RSI इंडिकेटर। अगर आपने देखा होगा अभी तक जो भी हमने चैप्टर्स बनाए Bollinger Bands के बारे में, हाउ टू कंबाइन दैट विद 3 कैंडलस्टिक रूल्स, अगर लास्ट वीडियो आपने देखा होगा, नहीं देखा है तो दोस्तों जाइए, ensure that you are seeing that video also. And now I am going to be talking about Bollinger Bands and combining it. One very common indicator that everyone is using is RSI. तो आई एम श्योर यू आर अवेयर अबाउट RSI, कैसे यूज होता है। अभी तक आपको पता भी चल गया है व्हाट इज एंड हाउ टू यूज Bollinger Bands through my various series of videos that I am publishing here on YouTube. Before I move on further, I am really excited with the amount of comments and the way you are liking the videos. I am really excited about all of those things. So thank you for commenting across, जिससे मुझे पता चलता है यार इस टाइप के वीडियोस और मैं कंटिन्यू बना सकता हूँ। पहली चीज। दूसरी चीज है कि आप शेयर करें, लाइक करें. Ensure that you are doing that so that we are really motivated to come out with such kind of videos which is helping traders to learn and make money out of the markets and understand the risk associated with it. So now today the topic is going to be about Bollinger Bands and how to club it across along with an RSI technique. देखिए RSI indicator अगर आप use करना जानते हैं तो I know that majority of the people have been using RSI at 70 as overbought, looking at 30 as oversold, या 80 and 20 के प्रिंसिपल पे आप लोग काम करते हैं. My question to you is, who said 70 should be overbought? If you look at from the perspective of that RSI above 70 or above 68 is actually indicating there is a momentum in the market. Don't you think that कि market का momentum, so RSI is a momentum indicator. You should not be looking at RSI from the perspective of from कि यार overbought हो गया. Overbought मतलब एक analogy मैं आपको देता हूँ. If you are driving a car going from Mumbai to Delhi and you are going at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour, now you increased your speed to 120 kilometers per hour. Does it mean you want to stop and reverse? नहीं ना. Market में momentum oscillator या momentum indicator exactly ऐसे ही होता है. You are going at a specific speed and you don't really want to reverse. You just want to slow down. गाड़ी गर्म हो जाती है. You know the car is heated, so you want to slow down. You are still going ahead. People look at that slowdown in the momentum of market as a reversal signal. No, it's a warning signal that market might want to reverse, but it's not a reversal signal. So similarly, RSI if it is at 80, going down to 60, it indicates market is losing momentum, losing the speed. But reversal confirmation कैसे? 3 candlestick technique. इसके पहले वाले वीडियो में हमने जो डिस्कस किया था Bollinger Bands के, that 3 candlestick rule. So RSI is a warning indicator, not as a signal. दोनों में फर्क है दोस्तों. सिग्नल वो होता है कि आप उसे देख के डायरेक्टली सेल करोगे या बाय करोगे. नहीं, मुझे बताओ, if you trade well for the day, at the end of the day, will you go and tell your friend, oh, I bought RSI and I sold RSI? No. You will say that I bought prices at this level and I sold prices at this level and there was a warning on RSI. That is how you talk to a friend. Because दोस्तों भाव भगवान छे, आपको प्राइस देख के ही ट्रेड करना है, ना ही के RSI. RSI से इंडिकेशन मिलेगा कि यार this is an overheated market, overbought market. Let me wait for it to cool down. I'm not selling this. Many blunders that people do by looking at searching for RSI on Google is that, oh, if RSI is moving down, then I should sell it. No, I am waiting still to buy the market, but only waiting for RSI to cool down. That is how you should be looking at an RSI indicator, and many people do blunders on. So let us now go on the chart, combine that technique of RSI, see what is Bollinger Bands technique suggesting, and if we are able to trade when we use these 2 different methods, and of course the 3 candlestick rule. मतलब उसके बिना तो हम ट्रेड कर ही नहीं सकते, क्योंकि अभी जो सीरीज चल रही है वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप मैं आपको ग्रूम कर रहा हूं कैसे आपको मार्केट को देखना है. So let me now move forward very quickly and let me share across my chart of Nifty. Right now I'm taking as an example and I'm going to share it across over here. If you are seeing this, I'm going to put out 2 indicators this time. 2 इंडिकेटर मैं डाल रहा हूं आप लोगों के लिए. एक है Bollinger Bands का जो कि डाल दिया मैंने, आप देख पा रहे, और एक इंडिकेटर जो है RSI पे. And guys, this is purely from learning perspective. I'm not asking you to trade or take any action. I'm simply trying to educate you the correct way of looking at the markets. You know, there was a divergence. If I'm now going to share across this screen clearly, if you can see that यहाँ पर अगर आप देखेंगे there was a divergence on the daily time frame, which means the car was heated, it's slowing down, but does not mean it has to take reverse. It found prices, found supports. When I say car, I am referring to an analogy to price. When prices found support exactly at the mid of the band, even despite of the RSI divergence, and reversed up. So no divergence. Divergence was a warning signal. Price action, bhav bhagwan che. Price action didn't confirm much, came to the middle of the band and bounced back again. If you check from the entire down move till the entire up move, the bands have worked fantastic. Middle of the band से support लेता है prices and reverse होता है. आपने देखा होगा. अभी क्या करना है? अभी अगर हम देखेंगे तो we know that RSI is now at a overheated level. How do you define that overheated level is what I'm going to show it to you. Many people think that the overheated level is 70. नहीं दोस्तों, वैसा नहीं है. The overheated level is defined by the previous resistance on the RSI. So if I'm looking at these levels on RSI, अगर आप देख पा रहे मेरे स्क्रीन पे, this is the previous peak from where RSI reversed. So my overheated level becomes around 76, 75, 76 is my overheated level. तो यहाँ पे एक horizontal line मैं बना देता हूँ कि यार इसके ऊपर बाय करने में मार्केट से पैसा कमाना मुश्किल होगा. कैसे पता चला? अगर हिस्ट्री हम चेक करेंगे मार्केट की तो पता यह चलता है कि जब भी मार्केट इसके ऊपर जाता है मतलब यहाँ पर है. देख पा रहे हैं आप, इसके इधर आया मतलब यहाँ पर है. तो यहाँ पर बाय करने से पैसे कमाने के चांस कम हो जाते हैं. सो वी वांट टू बी ट्रेडिंग व्हेन द रिस्क इज इन कंट्रोल एंड द रिवॉर्ड इज बेटर एंड चांसेस ऑफ मी मेकिंग मनी बाय ट्रेडिंग इज बेटर. राइट नाउ सिंस द मार्केट इज ओवरहीटेड वी आर हियर, व्हिच मींस यार पॉसिबल है वी वांट द इंजन टू कूल डाउन सो दैट आई कैन टेक अ जेट स्पीड अगेन. दैट इज व्हाट वी वांट टू हैपन. So the engine has to cool down so we can again go back to the jet speed. So what is the cool down? Which means this is the middle of the band again. If I start seeing a consolidation and prices moving to the middle band, RSI moving back below that 70 level back to that 60, that's a sign now the cool off has happened. You know, लोग गूगल पे देख के क्या कर, RSI नीचे आ रहा है, 70 के नीचे आया, मार्केट को शॉर्ट करो. नहीं भाई, 90% of the people lose money doing that. You are going against the trend. Remember, trend is your friend. You have to trade in the direction of the trend. How do I enter the trend? Right now, engine is heated. You wait for it to cool down. How the cooling effect will happen? It will cool down when it comes to the middle of the band. This is hourly chart for positional trade I am talking. Similarly, you can use a 15 minutes chart, 5 minutes chart and accordingly do that. And अगर आपने कैंडलस्टिक वाला वीडियो देखा है, इसका एक मैजिक मैं आपको आज दिखाता हूँ. Hourly chart के ऊपर if you look at the entire movement on an hourly chart of Nifty, it has worked wonders. Not a single candle has closed below the prior candle. वो जो यहाँ पर था, this was one of the candle, just one, वो भी minor close, and again it has continued. So hourly chart पे we have not seen a single close except this candle, and the trend continued. That's why trade in the direction of the trend. So you have to trade in the direction of the uptrend. ये 3 candle rule पहले के वीडियो में आपको मिलेगा. तो यहाँ पर if you are looking at it, right now the engine is overheated. I need a correction or a sideways action. Correction does not mean a fall. Correction can also be sideways. अगर ये थोड़ा भी sideways हो गया ना, ये cooling off effects चालू हो जाएगा. Even a consolidation is sideways. So will cool off the engine. And that's what we want. And that is how you should use it. So RSI will tell you where you have to avoid taking a position. Okay. That is very, very important. You have to understand कि positions लेना avoid कहाँ पर करना है. इसका एक और बहुत, there are another way of looking at things, but for now this is what I want to show you. Suppose if I go now on a 15-minute chart. This is a 15-minute chart of Nifty. If you check on the 15 minutes for a shorter time frame trading, यहाँ पर देखो दोस्तों, center of the moving average, the middle portion of the moving average, engine cool off होके नीचे आ गया. And today we got a gap above the upper band, contraction, expansion, a gap. Today by means that on this day we got a gap and the next candle taking out the high. यहाँ पर था signal. खाली ध्यान ये रखना कि ये होने में थोड़ा सा overbought हो चुका था. So maybe you might have avoided this trade. That is perfectly fine because it was overbought by the time you got a signal. So ideal case scenario में हमें जो buying opportunity थी वो morning में opening पे थी, जहां पर RSI थोड़ा cool off हो गया था. अभी because of the gap and this thing we got opportunity, but then we were little skeptical. So इस सिनेरियो में क्या करें? सोचिए, इस सिनेरियो में भी बाय किया जा सकता है, लेकिन कैसे? ऑप्शंस पे स्ट्रेटजी फॉर्म करके दोस्तों. So ऑप्शंस के ऊपर आप स्ट्रेटजी बना सकते हो एंड यू कैन स्टिल बाय द मार्केट. या कॉल ऑप्शन को बाय करो, ऊपर के कॉल ऑप्शन को राइट करो, या पुट ऑप्शन को सेल करो. सो यू कैन स्टिल फॉर्म अ स्ट्रेटजी. व्हेन यू नो द इंजन इज ओवरहीटेड, यू कैन स्टिल ट्रेड एंड मेक मनी फ्रॉम द मार्केट बाय फॉर्मिंग an option strategy. You know, that's the beauty of options I love about. So in a nutshell, combining Bollinger Bands, looking at an RSI as a momentum indicator, you still buy the market basis of the Bollinger Bands breakout techniques, which we have explained in the earlier videos. But RSI will tell you when you need to avoid that breakout or wait for market to cool off. That is what the RSI indication has to be all about. So इस तरीके से दोनों को क्लब करके ट्रेड निकालो दोस्तों, पैसा बना सकते हो, बट स्टॉप लॉस के साथ काम करना है. सो आई थॉट आई विल शेयर अक्रॉस दिस इनसाइट ऑफ RSI विद बॉलिंगर बैंड्स, दोनों का रिलेशनशिप. एंड इफ यू आर लाइकिंग दिस वीडियो, you need to click on the YouTube like button, ensure you are sharing it across, subscribe to the channel. Do not miss this out, and it's going to be fantastic journey that I have started for educating. My mission is just one. Every one of you should know how to trade the market in the correct way. What is the correct application of trading is what my aim is for every single one of you. And that's what I am doing here. Okay, जाते जाते दोस्तों एक और चीज, मेरा mentorship program भी है, in which we talk about this systematic way of looking at markets. In case you are interested to know more about this mentorship program, you can click on the link which is there in the description box. Check the comment, there are links, and you can contact us and we can help you how to be associated with me for lifetime, if that is what you are aiming for, to be with me for a lifelong association, if that can make create traders. That's my aim and vision. Okay friends, Ashish Kyal signing off here. Thank you very much for joining and seeing this video. The next is going to come up, लेकिन उसके लिए मुझे आपसे कमेंट्स आप क्या देखना चाहते, so I can publish more on those lines what you want to see. So ensure you are commenting and putting it across, and I will be publishing a video accordingly. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful time. Become a wonderful trader.